Hey there folks, this is David. I'm David Spray. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of SHIN MEGAMI TENSEI 5's Canon of Creation for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon, links in the description at the bottom. Alright, well, last time we managed to go and defeat Nuwa, and we managed to locate Dazai. Both he and Yuzuru were waiting for us inside the Diet building, and, well, took care of a little, as you could tell, I took care of a little bit of fusion off screen, so now I have Andras, Fanhon, and Amino Uzume. Alright, before we head back to the real world, let's pop in here and see what's going on. If a bunch of gods and demons come here, I should totally do a Kagura dance for them. What, is that like a war dance or something? I shall teach you the method to efficiently destroy your enemies. Simply put, seek out your opponent's weakness and exploit it. Wow, you made the most obvious advice you could have given me. Thanks.
You don't need to gather demons. Me alone is good enough. I could do the work of 5,000 people.
Yes, for you are legion, you are many, and you are a giant, pulpy, bulbous sack of faces.
You have the potential of a great god. I protect the home, but you can protect the world.
Woof! Physical potential and agility. Jeez.
Anywhere I am becomes Okinawa. This demon haunt is Okinawa. Maybe that is not how it works.
Yeah, I definitely don't see any palm trees around here.
Time to show you what I'm really made of. Ah!
Alright, let's get our new guys here nice and settled in. Okay. Now that that's all done and dusted, it's finally time for us to head inside the Diet building and see what this device is that Yakumo was talking about. And the original SMT5, if you have no idea what you're doing, Nuwa just absolutely decimated me. Yeah, she was a roadblock. Ugh. Alright, anyways, enough of that. Time for us to finally get ourselves, see what this is, and head on back home. Oh.
This is Aogami from the Bethel Japanese branch. Do you copy?
Aogami? Is in the unit from way back when?
I have successfully reactivated, returning to base.
I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to report this, but you're clear to come through. Touching the terminal should bring you straight here.
Looks like we'll be able to head back to the Tokyo we call home.
Yeah, that terminal there. Yeah, it's an Amala Drum. As in, the one from the conception. Yeah, which begs the question, what exactly is an Amala Drum doing here?
We've arrived.
Obviously.
Are we back in Tokyo?
Yes. This is Join University's Medical Research Lab. We came here through the Bethel terminal.
That form just now. Explain yourself.
Oh, you.
Archangel Abdiel.
Yeah, why does she not look happy to see us?
Am I want to understand you went against the condemnation?
What condemnation here?
Answer, boy. Bethel will have no mercy for one who violates the will of God.
Hey, he's a silent protag, he can't speak.
Wait! Master Abdiel. I don't know what led to this, but he is an innocent bystander. Please forgive him.
The Saint.
Furthermore, we both know God's laws are not so easily broken. Unbreakable, even.
Then, how would you account for this?
Allow the Japanese branch to look into it. Though, what I can tell you is that this is the one they lost all those years ago. Respectfully, Master Abdiel, I heard you were in command at the time. In which case, I would have imagined you'd be elated by the return of your subordinate, not angered by it.
Very well. However, I am placing full responsibility on the Japanese branch to investigate.
Yeah, whatever, they're danger tits. Bye!
Man, talk about scary. What's up with her?
Yeah, not
So
sure what the hell
that's
flew up her.
Archangel in charge of headquarters.
I was starting to worry about all of you. Nevertheless, welcome back.
Okay,
I think
explain.
an explanation is in order. Would you mind joining me in the meeting room?
So, yeah, Tao has... Abdiel called her a saint, and she seems to basically have the run of the place. Alright, the terminal. The Bethel Japanese branch is based at Joey University's medical research lab, where a device known as a terminal could be found. Yeah, the same terminal, yeah, the Amala Drum scattered around the Vortex world. Yeah, during the conception. The terminal has the same functionality as a leyline font. As a result, you can use it to save your progress and access the leyline crossing. It'd be a good idea to keep this terminal in mind as you move about in Tokyo. Alright, so we get all the access to Cadaver's Hollow, the World of Shadows, and the Tokyo Diet Building and the Netherworld. Alright, so... Yeah, so what, the other world was Tokyo, so why was it filled with sand? Why did it remind me so much of the conception? Why were there demons all over the place? And why exactly is, what the hell flew up Abdiel's ass to get her so pissed off at us? Yes, explain to me, please.
Now, where do I start? I guess I should start with me. To put it plainly, I've had spiritual powers ever since I was little. Everyone at Bethel calls me the Saint. Bethel, Japan lost a lot of its strength in a battle many years ago. So these days, even students like me are helping out.
It's the same for me too, but never mind that. Is Tokyo still okay? Not long ago, we were in what looked like ruins, and they were crawling with demons. It was almost as if the city had been destroyed.
If I told you the Tokyo you'd been living in this whole time was a lie, would you believe me?
Lie as in what? Saskatchewan?
18 years ago, something happened in the Chiyoda ward of Tokyo that suddenly erased the city from the rest of Japan. Its population of over 10 million people was wiped out in a matter of minutes, lost to the netherworld.
What are you talking about, Isonokami? We've been living in Tokyo as far as I can tell. You want to try explaining that?
The Tokyo you're referring to is an act of God. Through his miracle, Tokyo and its people were perfectly recreated. No one suspected a thing.
You mean everything up until now? It's all been fake?
As I said, the real Tokyo was destroyed 18 years ago. You saw it when you slipped into the netherworld.
That's impossible.
The real Tokyo has been completely overrun by demons. As if one Tokyo wasn't enough, the demons now covet the other, and all for our souls.
Though we are few, that is what the Bethel Japanese branch fights to protect.
Aogami? Wait.
I hope the Saint has cleared things up for you. Apologies for dragging you into this.
No, just barely peeled one layer off this onion.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
As in the guy right next to me? Who looks exactly like the guy in front of us?
My name is Koshimizu. I'm in charge here, in addition to being Japan's Prime Minister.
Alright. Director of Bethel, Japan, Hayao Koshimizu.
Wait, as in Director Koshimizu? One of the top-ranking officials in the Japanese branch? He and the Prime Minister are the same person?
Indeed. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Atsuta. Now that you've been made aware of what happened to the real Tokyo, it's best I enlighten you as to the true state of the world. To put it plainly, the forces of order and chaos are currently clashing behind the scenes, locked in an ongoing battle unbeknownst to mankind. Demons seek human souls. If given the chance, they would flood the real world in an instant. They are extremely dangerous. That's why Bethel, Japan is dedicated to protecting Tokyo and keeping the demons at bay. The demons are relentless, however, and the unfortunate truth of the matter is that we're woefully lacking in manpower. In fact, Bethel's strength is so short of the mark, we've been forced to rely on students such as Isonokami and Atsuta for help.
No way! Is that something I could help with too, Mr. Prime Minister?
You mean
wait, what?
Protecting Tokyo?
Yeah! I'll do whatever I can!
Dazai?
Look, I'm borderline useless at school, and I'm always making trouble for other people. But even a guy like me wants to be someone people can turn to. Just like the honor students.
Thank you. I admire your courage.
But this is a war, not a therapy session.
So you fused with Aogami, is that it? I'll be asking for your cooperation as well. Sorry, but I won't take no for an answer.
Does not exactly like we have much of a choice in the matter here. But yeah, I never signed up for this. Sorry.
I understand, but you have no choice in the matter.
Of course
I'm thankful the Proto-Fiend returned safely, though I've never heard of it fusing with a human before.
I played a role in Aogami's creation myself. I'll be running a variety of tests later. Aogami, I'd like to examine your memory data. Make your way to the research facility later today. Understood. I'll visit with the rest of you some other time. For now, I want you to go home and get some rest.
Sir!
And lastly, Yuzuru Atsuta. Well done in coming back unharmed. Your summoning skills must have improved. I'll be sure to grant you an even stronger demon companion next time.
Thank you, sir.
Wish we could have seen that. Alright, so, yeah, first let's go and grill Captain off screen here.
I'm glad we're both alright. Let's work together to keep Tokyo safe.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Bethel won't leave me alone pretty sure Bethel won't leave me alone either way. I mean, after all, I fused with one of their special pet projects. And yeah, Abdiel seems pretty adamant she's got both of her eyes on me, so yeah. I'm pretty much stuck here. Fantastic.
Dude, I get to protect Tokyo! How cool is that? I'm gonna be fighting alongside all those big names at school! Me? A big reason I don't do all that well in school is because, honestly, I'm just not very confident in myself. Even though my parents aren't divorced, they really don't get along. So I guess I've always just been looking for a way to fix things. But if I side with my dad, my mom gets all pissed. And it's the same for my old man if I ever side with my mom. I don't know what's right anymore. Protecting Tokyo from demons, though? That's gotta be a good thing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Again, this is a war against ungodly monsters. This isn't exactly something that serves as a, we're not exactly here to be your hype man. But hey, if you really want to help Dazai, I'm pretty sure that these guys could use an extra meat shield. And considering Abdiel, she probably would just use you as cannon fodder.
I should apologize for hiding the fact that I was involved with Bethel. I didn't want to get you involved, but I also didn't think the situation would become as dire as it is now.
Well, there you go. But, okay, to be fair, if we did see the demon-infested Dust Bowl for ourselves, we probably would have thought you were crazy. So, yeah, as for our suited mystery man here... I'm glad to see you've all returned safely. And I see Aogami has come back as well. Unexpected, but fortunate nonetheless.
Right.
I'll make arrangements so that you and the others may be granted entry here as members of Bethel. Since you're the Prime Minister, does this mean that we get ourselves a government salary and health benefits? I mean, if anything, you should probably cover our funeral expenses. That will allow you to access the terminal and use the virtual trainer. Oh, virtual trainer? The virtual trainer device is at the Tokyo Diet Building in the Netherworld. I believe you've been there before. That is all. You should take it easy and rest up for today. Yeah, the virtual trainer. This is new. The virtual trainer allows you to challenge past foes in either a single fight or a series of battles. When taking on a series of battles, there's an optional challenge mode where the enemies will grow stronger each time you defeat them. Regardless of the kind of battle, defeat will still result in a game over, so it's recommended you save before using the virtual trainer. Minato battles.
We should probably head back. We've got school tomorrow.
The virtual trainer, eh? I'll make use of that later. And just suddenly, yep, back to the grind like nothing ever happened. Hey. Morning. Yesterday was a mess, huh? I really am glad you're okay after all that. Yeah, okay is stretching it. Yeah, I know what you mean. That was a lot to deal with, huh? All this stuff about demons and gods and weird supernatural conflict? I feel a little overloaded too. But yeah, then again, you've basically been living and breathing this stuff since you developed your talent. But all these gods across the world are working together to keep the peace. Let's keep what happened yesterday a secret, okay? For now, we can just get back to being plain old high school students.
See ya!
Yeah, just act like nothing ever happened, huh? I got this friend of a friend, and he said he saw what looked like a tiny human flying through the air. Yeah, right. Friend of a friend sounds pretty sketchy to me. Already sounds pretty sketchy to me. Tiny human flying? Bullying, huh? And you can't count on the school or the teachers to help. Your only choice is to get approved through voice recording or something and then defend yourself. Or again, just, or maybe just keep, keep your cell phone on and start streaming, and then, hey, irrefutable proof right there. A first year on the track team went missing last week. They didn't show up at the dorm either. Hopefully they just ran away from home. Oh, I guess that's not really good either, huh? Yeah, no, not that much better, pal. Warning, my day doesn't start until I've had a carton of coffee milk. Oh, coffee? Oh god, no, that stuff is just vile, no.
I can't stand her.
How long do you think until she cracks? I can't wait to see her break down in tears.
I can't take this anymore. Why me? Why is this happening? It's all their fault. I wish they'd all just disappear.
Oh, that's not good.
Who's there?
What was that voice just now? Yeah, that can't mean anything good. Heard there was some nasty bullying happening on the girls' lacrosse team. Seems like the girl ended up quitting, but I wonder if the bullying's still going on. Pretty scary thought, huh? Yeah, when a bully comes up, they try and push you around, you push back harder.
Oh, my brother told me what happened yesterday.
Oh, so you're in the loop.
Tao returned after that, so we went back together. Thank you for helping my brother. Oh, that reminds me. Are you free after school today?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I was just, hoping you could help me with something. You remember that dream Tao was talking about the other day? It reminded me of this weird dream I've been having since I was little. A prince from another country comes specifically for me. Well, even back then, the idea was kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
What, like a Prince Charming?
But the prince wasn't riding the typical white horse and all that. He sailed a boat through the night sky. Strange, huh? And it's weird. On the days when I have that dream, I always wake up feeling a little less sick than usual. Ever since I remembered it, I can't seem to get the prince out of my head. And after a while, well, I had this thought. What if this isn't just a dream? What if it's real? Or it's some kind of, I don't know, a vision? Maybe it's trying to tell me something important. But I don't know the first thing about interpreting dreams, so I'm not sure what to do, if anything. Doesn't our school have an occult research club or something? If you happen to know anyone in that club, could you ask them about my dream for me?
No. A quest with time limits. Some quests have restrictions on when they can be accepted and completed. Once the main story progresses to a certain point, these quests can no longer be completed. Therefore, it's recommended you prioritize them. You'll receive a warning message when accepting these quests. Alright, so poke around the occult club and figure out this prince on a flying boat. Quest is only available for a certain time. It's recommended to complete sooner rather than later. Alright, the quest, Prince of Her Dreams.
Oh, thank you so much. Just so you know, though, I have a lot of, bad days, health-wise. I end up having to take time off from school sometimes. If you hear anything, please let me know as soon as possible. Sorry I'm imposing on you so much, but I hope you can help me.
Yeah, nah, sure, I'll look into it. Alright, let's see here. Return of the True Demon, defeat a Matador. Let's see. Miyazu wants to learn more about the prince that appeared in her dream. Talk to a human who knows about legends and mythology. This quest must be completed before a certain point of the main quest or it'll be cancelled. Well, best to save, just in case.
What is it?
Huh? Yeah, I'm with the Occult Research Club. You need something? A prince who sails across the night sky, huh? Can't really help you there, sorry. But we do have someone who's all about old myths and fairy tales. I usually see him after school on the second floor. Maybe you should check there? After school, second floor. Got it. Morning practice was killer, but I've got a match coming up soon. We're up against a team that has a medalist for a coach. Hope we can at least put up a fight. Medalist in... Oh, please tell me it's not
Morning,
volleyball.
man. Nice being back home again, huh? Me? I stayed in Bethel. Got this big lecture about how this demon summoning stuff works. And the Bethel guys even said I've got this natural talent for it. Can you believe that? I'm a demon summoner. That means I can protect people. Like a real hero. So, I'm gonna give this all I got. Anyhow, sorry to bug you. See ya!
Well, again, just hype him up and wind him up and let him go. Again, I'm pretty sure if anything they use him as a decent meat shield. But yeah, maybe if Dazai learned to control some demons, it'd help.
Yeah.
Morning, Kabuto. Great. First year classrooms are on the top floor. Way to make me commute, guys.
You know.
You're a third year, so your classroom's on the second floor, right? Aw, man, you're in class 3A2, so you're right next to the stairs. Lucky. Must be nice to have your classroom so close by. Yep, next to the stairs and... Oh, what the... So, is there a video about monsters in Takanawa Tunnel?
No.
Nope, guess he drew a light again. Even though he said he'd do it himself, huh? Well, it's not like he's never half-assed something before, so I'm not surprised. In other news, they're saying the train's late again. Well, they'll probably be back when school's over. Oh, if only they knew. So, you know how our school attracts a lot of applicants from all over the country? Well, the guy in the next class over, Ichiro, I think, that idiot got it on a recommendation too, so who knows how the screening process works. So, yeah, obviously there's something about him, but... yeah, it just doesn't seem to have, like, the, a scholarly aptitude or something like that. Why? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Who are you? What do you want from me? Look, I don't have anything to say to you. Just leave me alone. Yeah, that voice... yeah, too bad I can't even ask about the voice, but... eesh.
All rise. Good morning, sir.
Okay, that's it for today.
Oh, thank God. Wait, classes go on till 4? Jesus Christ. Yeah, but when I was in high school, I usually just got out at like 2:30. You're so lucky. You got to be friends with Tao, the school idol. Yeah, real lucky, even though I haven't really seen a whole lot about her personality, but whatever.
Yo.
When you hear a famous person in the next class over, who comes to mind? You think of the top student in our school, or you think of the no-name loser on the other end of the spectrum? Speaking of that loser, he sure is in a good mood today. Is the video take off or something? Nah, no freaking way. Yep, got 1,000 problems and bitches ain't one of them.
Oh, hey. Look, can I talk to you about something? Not right now, just when you've got time.
Alright, sure.
Thanks. But I can't really talk about it at school. Maybe on the dorm roof later tonight. See you then.
Oh, you know.
Did Ichiro give up on the whole content creation thing and pick up something else? He wouldn't tell me anything when I asked. He sure looks smug, though. Yeah, no, he's just riding off this new high he's got there. Hopefully it won't come crashing down.
What is it?
What? You have a question for an expert in myths? You've come to the right guy. Alright, so yeah. A prince sailing a boat through the night sky, huh? Well, the first thing to mind is Sin, the Mesopotamian god of the moon. But there are plenty of other lunar gods from across the world. The prince might actually be a big hint. That rolls out any goddesses, at least.
Hey, you know...
Speaking of which, you mentioned the girl having this dream gets sick a lot, right? and supposedly on the days when she has this dream, she tends to feel better. That's pretty similar to a story about Khonsu, the Egyptian god of the moon. He helps cure a princess suffering from disease. The name Khonsu itself means traveler, and the ancient Egyptians believed the movement of the moon marked his passage across the night sky. Based on everything you told me, I'm pretty confident he's the god you're looking for. Hope that helps. Alright, so, the Egyptian god of the moon, Khonsu. Alright, well, hopefully that's what she's looking for. Oh, sorry.
Oh, hi there.
Hey. So who was that?
Oh, Itsukishima? She was hurt, so I just wanted to help a little. The nurse is out for the day, so I just did what I could. Look, do you know how Itsukishima's been getting these injuries? I don't know how to say this, but those bruises couldn't all be accidents. I wish I could help. I hope she's okay.
Alright, well, let's see. Well, in other news, I got you that info you were looking for.
I wish I could help. I hope she's okay.
I'll look into it. Oh, yeah, tell her. Yep.
Did you get any answers?
Well, I got a hint at least. Learn about Khonsu.
That's amazing. I never knew Egyptian mythology had a god like that. So his name is Khonsu? This is so exciting. I didn't expect you'd find a myth that matched my dream so closely. So he saves the ailing princess and then returns to the moon. This feels like a lot to take in. I wonder what it's like in Egypt.
Hot.
My health's always
very
been
hot.
Too fragile to travel anywhere too far. So I've never been outside Tokyo. I bet the sun feels brighter there. And I can't even imagine how the air must feel and smell. It's probably different from Tokyo in every way. To me, it may as well be another world. Wait, something feels kind of weird. In the story,
good weird or?
Khonsu saves the princess of another country, right? But I'm not a princess, not even close. So why am I seeing a prince from the moon? Then again, I'm probably overthinking this anyway. It's just a dream after all. Still, it seems really interesting. Maybe I'll check out some books on Egyptian mythology next time I go to the library. Thank you for everything. This isn't much, but you deserve something for all that.
Alright, got the quest and some cans of jelly. Alright. Alright, so yeah, looks like this Sahori girl's got herself a little bit of a problem. A bit of a bully problem, and maybe opening the doors for a certain someone who, well, yeah, she's letting it hear, and the wrong person wants to lend her some advice. So yeah, gonna call it a day here, and yeah, next time we're gonna see what Tao wants. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.